Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play. What's it called? Surviving Mars! I kept going to call it kind of Terraforming Mars, which is a board game. It's pretty damn close, though. I went and just let the game run for just a scooch in between episodes here, just to help this dome here get created, as well as advance the Mohole mine. I also went and reorganized a bunch of my drone hubs in between by going through the commander interface here, transportation, and I sort of pulled some drones out of some areas and moved them somewhere else just to try to rebalance some of the load a scooch, since we're not actually producing more drones here. And in particular, this area really needed quite a bit more drones to get this done, because it's not like it's short of things, it just had to get them in the right place. So we got this bad boy up and running. Oh yeah, we do need to go and pipe you, and we need to go to the dome mode and a little passage over here, and there you go. Connect you up that way. That'll be kind of nice to have. We got some metals. We got some money sitting around at home. I think what we're gonna do, we can see polymers are okay, so we're gonna go ahead and ship a ton of electronics. And it's still the thing that gets hammered pretty heavily, and we're going to get you going over here. But we're very close. We're at 35. It was 36% a second ago over there. We still have tons of homeless people and unemployed people, so if we build it, they will come to these areas. So we're going to archaeology that. We're going to go and put down a couple of apartments. Say there and there. I am going to put down some basic services. I'm less concerned with, like, a crazy amount of services now, because, honestly, I don't need people making more babies. It's just throwing off the math a fair bit. We'll do that and that, and we'll hold off on anything else for now. Morningstar. Wait. What? The devil. So our statement comes from a rather unremarkable colonist, mischievous smile on his face. I want you to have something nice. Here's the menu. No need to worry about the cost, okay? I will play your game. Interesting. Lots of options. It fills out a long list scrambled on a piece of paper. You know, I can't grant you world peace or end hunger, but this is quite impressive. Wealth, prosperity, happiness, knowledge. On second thought, I'd rather not. Knowledge. Great choice. Here's how to improve your analytical methods. Yes, it's unorthodox, but so is the mystery of science. He lives without a trace. Scientists are puzzled by his suggestions. When the tests run the new method, it proves astonishing results. Oh, I'm sure this is going to end well. Absolutely. So we have another electrostatic dust storm going on, and we are nowhere close to being full on our water deposit. So we're going to have a massive, massive problem with water once again. Although, you know what? If a few people die, really, it's not the end of the world. Oh, this is another huge deposit. We could actually build... I forgot that this one was so huge. And what the hell? Another one, if I can get it in here. Something like that. Maybe?
Research complete.
Guess we can come around this way. Alright, that works. And we'll route power around there. Just because I don't know if everything is touching. Can salvage this, actually. Extractor AI. So we're not actually going to run it, but we've got it. I did go and queue up basically nothing but make money. And you can divide. Every time you run the patents or the copyrights, the research cost goes up. And so there's like ratios you can keep an eye on. But I'm just going to alternate between the two and assuming it works out, so I don't have to math that stuff. But yeah, let's app the priority of that. That's going to be okay. We might want to fuel the extractor of the water. Now I don't know, that's kind of crazy. Fuel is getting better. That has been fixed. Our machine parts are the things being drained now. We did go and massively increase the number of these little workshops that use machine parts, so, you know, that's going to be a thing. We might end up shipping some from Earth instead or something like that. We will see. Anyway, that's being padded out. What are we looking at here? Down to 24%. Why? God damn it. What's going on? Why does it keep alternating? There might be some, a bunch of those buildings might be down and not working because of the storm. That might be something that's going on here. Still, that's okay. Here we're still waiting for a few machine parts to be delivered. That's another thing that drained our machine parts like crazy. Because we are still making more than we are... No, we are... Consumption plus maintenance is about 60. So that's not great. I do have a shuttle here. I don't know if it's worth sending this one because we're not going to have enough money as is. You know what? I'll do it. Because we might have issues with with emergency maintenance that has to be done with machine parts. And it would be really bad if we didn't have that. So we'll just have to wait for the storm to end. 14 more hours. We're already out of water. What I should do for these fuel refineries, actually, is bring down the priority. Because if there is a shortage of water... And I mean, it's not like we're not producing some water right now. We want the water to go to the domes before the fuel refineries. Yeah. So we'll do that. That's going to have to be okay. They're slowly being there. We're actually low on electronics as well. Martian patents. All right, yeah. So we're gonna keep making money fairly quickly. Maybe I could have held off on the rocket, but it's gonna be okay. Oops. There. It's gonna have to be all right. Water extractor. Yes. So not fuel extracting. Although oh, these guys, they're not built yet because they're still waiting on resources. Looks like there's a bunch of debris around too. We want a dumping site. Maybe here. And we could probably go and get another waste rock processor right there to help keep this area relatively neat. We do have a lot of concrete, but yeah, it's okay. 4 hours left. Yeah, a few deaths wouldn't be so bad. But the problem is, like, it is taking a long time to... It slows us down so much when we get these storms because nothing can move around. Some of our crops are probably going to die. We've got enough food. It's probably going to be fine, but it is a little scary. 1 more hour, then everything's going to start moving. Oh, there's the arcology anyway. That got built even with all of our transportation being down. It's a little surprising. But okay, there's a payload of electronics. Bunch of unemployed people over here, or what? Oh no, you're complaining about water. Yeah, yeah. It's okay. The storm is going to bounce back. There's some patents. Some people are leaving. Sure, fair enough. And yeah, we'll keep making tons of money. So we'll be able to send some stuff. Although these lasers never got built because of our shortage of electronics. And that's a little terrifying. Because this has been going on for a long time now. There could have been some sort of giant meteor strike over here, which would have been bad. At least the Mohole mine is nearly done. Which I'm going to be happy to have. And then keep building other wonders? Yeah, maybe. You're ready to land? And you're the one with a bunch of machine parts, so go ahead and do that. Build these, and these. Our percentage should go up. Yeah, I'm betting it's just a lot of these workshops, they're not running. They need to be repaired, they need parts, so that's why those numbers are being thrown off there. We're going to go to services. I'm going to get a VR workshop, which can fix the most people, and an art workshop, which uses the least but uses polymers. And you know what? We'll have one of each in here. I think that work ratio is going to work out for this dome. We shall see. And we got a little bit of drone coverage directly over here. That should be okay. Just need a few more machine parts there. Could have landed the machine parts thing over here. Let's actually increase the priority of this bad boy. Yeah, you can launch now. A bunch of these are missing machine parts. Yeah, so we have a lot of maintenance to do with machine parts. Oh, even these storage places need maintenance. Oh my god. What I think I'm going to do is get another machine parts factory going on. Even though it is slightly awkward because, well, we'll have a metal mine not too far away. Some more Martian patents. Or patents, if you prefer. Water mines over here got built good. So yeah, I'm going to make sure these all get the amplify. Not the fueled one. It feels a little goofy. Maybe it works out, but it just feels dumb. What would help is if you were actually connected to a pipe. You got to move around all the debris. Wow, the font's super small right now. Because of everything it's got to say. Alright, yeah. Move all those drones, or move all that debris, then you'll be hooked up. Because, yeah, we're not making a lot of excess water right now. So, basically, none's going into our water tanks. So, the next time there's a storm, we're going to keep having massive problems with water. Jeez. Well, let's get a few more vaporators. Just to try to help load it. And you guys aren't working because you're waiting for electronics. Yeah, so our percentage is low. It's possible if we had all the resources that actually we would hit the 40% mark right now. But the problem is we're clearly short. At least we can keep sort of cycling unlimited money here. More or less. More if we got the space elevator going. Yeah, I think next Seattle is going to have to drop a bunch of machine parts right over here. We need so much for maintenance. We are out. We've got this thing queued to be built, although we have no electronics either. Okay, I'm going to cancel the construction of these guys. At least we got polymers. It's not like we need the raw resources, although to a certain extent, well, I don't know.
Funding received.
Okay, we need a shuttle, cargo. We're going to start with full machine parts because it's actually like some basics to like run just like power and a few like just really core things. You know what? Here, I will send the drone after all.
Research
We can use a few more drones. Some more patents if we'd waited, but that's going to be okay. No, we don't want to outsource. That would be insane. The opposite of what we're looking to do. And all the times we outsourced in the past, now we're doing the opposite. Well, at least we got some of our anti-meteor stuff, and at least there's not another disaster about to hit us. Oh, maybe I shouldn't even bother with these wonders. But I kind of want to. Like, this would give us all our machine parts back. Then we could just run a bunch of the robotics things once again. Yeah, we'll be okay. Right? Maybe? We've got so many goddamn people. We need some more people to die. We just, like, turn off the resources to a dome or something? I don't know. I don't know how, like, how can we kill a bunch of people, you guys? I mean, ethically, obviously. I mean, I'm not a monster. I just want to murder a bunch of my population. Yeah, we're going to land you over here, because you need machine parts. And in particular, it'll be nice to get that done. Because then it's just running. And I like the idea of setting up this area with the space elevator, too, so we can sell those resources and get a discount on purchasing. That's the other thing with the space elevator. So, like... I'm just going to do this. It's going to be okay. Actually, I'll get the big fancy storage for metal and rare metal. You will have a cable connection. This one was which one? That's the rare metals. And metals over here. You're also going to get your own local drone hub. Now you'll get dusted if you're there.
Research complete.
It's weird, like, how things are connecting here, but I guess that counts. Some patents there. There's a bit more money. Oh, you're ready to land with all your machine parts. So you're going to land right there. Which should finish this. And this needs metal, and it needs a shit ton of more machine parts. We've got the polymers, though. We've got everything else. And I mean, and we have to wait for everything to be delivered. But yeah, we can basically... we've got a bunch of money again. So I'm willing to bet we have enough to, like, just keep dumping machine parts on this. Which is worth doing. I know that we're short on electronics right now, but I think this is the path we want to take to burn through these. Here we go. Mohill Mine. I mean, maybe this generates a bunch of dust around it, but... yeah, probably that's what this circle is, but that's okay. I suppose we have the little, we have the little scrubber. Man, that is not a large area. We might want to build another laser here. I think that's the priority. Done. Alright, coming online. I suspect it uses a fair bit of power, but maybe not. Well, we can upgrade you as well for more power consumption. Does take a lot of machine parts. So I'm not going to do that now. But it's nice to know that it's an option. And we got the waste rock here. And this thing, I did upgrade this waste rock processor ×2. Because it's probably going to have to process a lot of waste rock from that, was the idea. Okay. So we're not going to do those yet. You're coming along. Are you... Yeah, you're ready to go. Oh, no, he's still full of machine parts. You got that one drone there, too. We need the machine parts delivered here. The space elevator will do so many good things for us. Keep a steady income. Not that, like, with our science, we've got steady income from that, too, which is good. But being able to ship, we've got a lot of rare metals, and they're going to come out of here, too. Got some unemployed. You still got some colonists, although you're not... 80... I don't know how the math will work out for this. 29%, 25%. But yeah, a lot of buildings not working, and it's the shortage of stuff. Yeah, VR workshops, robotics, automatic metal extractors. Oh, that's probably because they're short on metal, on machine parts. Okay, you're empty. You can go. You'll leave your drone behind, which is going to be fine. It'll get picked up by the closest little drone hub. Speaking of drone hubs, maybe we'll go and put a higher priority on you so you get built a little faster. Heck, we're going to get metal out of this thing. So that's nice. And more machine parts. So you're going to land exactly, well, not exactly where the other one was, but pretty darn close. Actually, I should have turned you around. It might have been more convenient. You're offering polymers for concrete. No, thank you. If it was... You know what? Let's change this, because someone might be willing to offer us machine parts. Tell you what, right over here, you convert to a trade. We're going to offer concrete for machine parts. Now, no one's offering electronics still, because there's still a huge shortage, but machine parts might be something that we can get. Okay, more machine parts coming in here. I'll put you as a high priority as well. I know we've got like multiple high priority things. When everything's high priority, nothing is, but that's okay. You might not get your electronics for a while, is the one problem over here. Because we don't have very many electronics. But maybe the next shuttle can just bring some of those, depending on how much cash we end up having. Yeah, we need to work our rockets pretty heavily. Look, we still are pretty good on fuel. The consumption's very high, because we have so many rockets that are having to work so goddamn hard right now. I don't really want to put more fuel producers down, though, because our water situation is still a little rough. We do have some of those. Oh, I did build some more of these guys. Oh, you don't actually have a pipe connection? I was wondering about that. So we'll get you down there, and then I'm just going to control-click to make sure that you've all gotten upgraded. Over there, you are slowly processing through this stuff, which is going to have to do. I mean, concrete, we're good on. I set the higher production over here, just to make sure that, like, because we're going to produce extra, so I thought it would be worthwhile doing there. And really, it's, I think, just a drone thing that's slowing down the production. You are totally ready to go, so please do that. A little bit more metal, a little bit more plastic. Some more machine parts, which, yeah, we don't have enough in storage. We do have another rocket about to go, and we are not about to get the next copyright thing, unfortunately. Can I steal resources from neighbors? Maybe that's what I want to do. Okay, there's some funding, which is good. So let's send another rocket. Not passengers. Cargo. Let me go a little electronic, but mostly lots of machine part again. Because running out of electronic is also bad because it cancels some stuff. Although, at a certain point, do we just, like, reclaim our universities, or rather our research centers? I don't know, the research centers still make us money for now, but we could dismantle them, get some electronics back for that, which might be interesting. Okay, still waiting on some concrete. I mean, we might want a landing pad over here, too, at this point. It uses up a little bit of concrete, but I kind of like it. I like the idea that we've got these dedicated landing pads. If I go and cancel you, which I can because I think you're empty, then I can tuck a landing pad right over here, which is going to be near the drone hub and near some of our storage depots, so it's going to feel good to put that there. What was this? Oh yeah, fuel storage, and we do produce a lot of fuel over here. Mostly limited by our water, probably. Of which we still don't have that much storage. If we had another electrostatic storm right now, it would be rough. There you go. You're nearly done. I don't know if we've ever built the space elevator. We might end up building, like, all the wonders on this particular run. 50 each, 50 and 20 per day. I mean, that's not a ton. Actually, that is a fair boost over what we were doing before. Not bad. You're impressive. I mean, that's more... Okay, for this one here, that's a full shuttle load every soul and a half. Which is actually pretty spectacular. And that's without any upgrades. Alright, color me impressed. And I guess we can get infinite water from these vaporators. Although, again, they don't run during a storm. So we sort of need a giant field of them that don't overlap. Which is kind of the rough thing to assemble. But it's probably a good idea to do it. I wonder if we've got any more existing lines that can fit vaporators. I suppose we can build them here. And, again, I can't control click. And there, as long as I also build a pipe that does that. Alright, a little bit more is good. A little funding. And you're ready to land, so please land there. I'm not going to send the other rocket quite yet, because there's not really enough money for a full load. And then it just hammers our fuel, which hammers our water. New generation. Some wealthy young Martians from another colony need to change their scenery. Many Martian born from the colony of Blue Sun Corporation want to visit Earth, and their commander cannot spare a rocket. If you have the money, we gladly help them, so we get more tourist applicants, which we don't need. Or we get youth whiner Martian borns and some tourists. We don't need more people. I don't know, we'll click that button for the tourism. It might be fun. Alright, I'll just put you on automated mode. And this should get built pretty quickly. With all the machine parts, it is set to high priority, so it'll get first crack at things. Now, unless you sell the rares with this... Yeah, let me turn off the automation. It's about to finish.
Complete.
Martian copyright. Achievement unlocked the boundaries of knowledge. What does that mean? Research all non-breakthrough technology. But we'd already done that a little while ago. Or is this our first time doing the copyrights? Oh, interesting. Maybe. Okay, the patents are really not working out as much as the copyrights anymore. I don't have to math that out to know, because we basically doubled the cost on that. It's okay. Alright, yeah, still, we'll upgrade you soon. You are coming on board. So... Forbid... Okay, no, you're on right now. So do you auto-export? Yeah, 100 at a time. Research delivered by space elevator. So if I say resupply by space elevator, and I think it's better prices. Electronics for 50 as opposed to... Oh my god, it's half price. Oh wow, that's amazing. So the rocket that's just sitting around then. We can't steal drones because it's incompatible. Technology does nothing, but it's science. We don't want to recruit anyone, so no. Is this... Are we sending... We're going to send them metal? Or electronics for metal? Like, are we saying we, or are they saying we? I mean, they don't have much of anything, so... Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So we'll send this rocket back home. I guess. Since there's literally not an expedition for you to do. But everything's going to come from Space Elevator now. Oh, we got a ton of money, and we will continue to have money as we export this stuff. So we can resupply ourselves right now. There's probably no limit. Oh, there is a cargo capacity. Right, I mean, they still have to send a ship. It's just they don't have to land the ship. Done. Okay, that works for me.
Funding received.
And yeah, we'll wait
Have a delivery on the space
and send you.
elevator.
Delivery on the space elevator. So, look at that. Oh, that comes really fast, too. We don't have to wait for the whole shuttle to make a giant trip back and forth. Oh, wow, that is wonderful. We might want a shuttle base here. Just because clearly shuttles are going to be coming here all the time. Yeah, I think that's going to be slightly more optimal. If we've got a shuttle hub near this area. Hell, there's going to be plenty of fuel being made here. So that's going to be local, and that's handy. Dang. Okay, it's no upgrades for you, but that's okay. I mean, you're going to be idle most of the time, it looks like, but I don't think we need to increase the priority. Upgrading this sounds good, but it eats a bunch of machine parts. I'm not worried about the meteor. Take a look over here. Workers and workshops going up. You've got some unemployed. Not many. Oh, yeah, and you've got this. I'm going to build one more of the art workshops. Well, actually, we can build a house. So, you know what? Hey, cancel. Let me build... I'll go for the full VR. And I can build another apartment over here. And that might work out pretty well. And money's coming in. Yeah, we're going to want to keep making these orders. I don't know how expensive that order was. And actually, you're still busy unloading. So I'm not going to need to put in the second order yet. We might want to... Yeah, I will go and spend to max out these shuttles over here. It's going to be a worthwhile investment. Okay, the electronics are going faster than some others. We're slowly producing as well. Power is good. Still worried about our water storage. I mean, we've got plenty of storage. It's just mostly a question of production. I did build a couple of new water bits somewhere. I can't remember where. Well, there's a dust storm. That's going to be a huge pain in the ass. And might stump our little project over here. 36%. Only one building not working. It's a laser. Wait, really?
Funding received.
Oh, you need to be repaired. Okay, that's fine. We don't have like a dome with a big wedge empty, do we? Well, okay, that one can't be. But we probably don't need this farm. Food's going down. Oh god, we're gonna need another dome. Actually, how's the unemployment here? You've also got homelessness. Now your ratio is good. Shoot. We're going to send another 100 of each. We may not need to send as many machine parts, but we will for now, just to make sure it's okay. I'm worried we're going to need another giant dome.
Funding received.
Would it be better to build it near this stuff? I can't fit you in over here.
Delivery on the space elevator.
I think if we do it, we're going to do it via tunnelage. Put you here. Put you here. Get one of the drones, come over here, and you're going to be building a drone hub in there. And over here, we need to make sure you're connected that way. And that way. That should be okay. We're going to want a universal storage, a dedicated food one. Quite a bit in there. Okay. And see if we can go over the top that way. You've been built. You need shifts on both. 37%. You're still moving in. Oh my god, we're so close. You guys are all working all your shifts? Yeah. I'm okay with this. It doesn't change anything. We may as well go ahead and upgrade you anyway. Keep producing machine parts a bit better. Yeah, we're good on resources now. Hell, we got more wonders to build, but I don't think we're gonna. Artificial sun, extractor for concrete, no. Geoscape dome. I suppose I could have built that here. Oh. Wouldn't make much of a difference. And it's pretty. Doesn't have quite as much room because it's got... I don't remember, actually, if it's the same as a Megadome or not. Whatever, we'll build it. It's fine. Yeah, prioritize building this once that gets done, which should be fine and easy. Do. Awesome. Actually, you even reach here, which is kind of nice. Prefab building. Oh, it's interesting. You can't actually send drones. And I think I'm going to. I know, we could build them in place. I kept going back and forth and stuff. That's okay. Still wish... Yeah, it can hold, but it's not fast. Maybe that's crazy. I don't know. Done. Good rocket. We're going to want the drones. There's plenty of places where there's still a lot of demand for things. This place is going to get hammered fairly heavily, too. 37%. Yeah, we just need a tiny little bit, but it's... I don't think I can bulldoze anything. Well, maybe I can get away with a farm. Or one of the manufacturing centers. Yeah, we could probably make do with a little less manufacturing here.
Funding received.
How are we doing on rare earths? Oh, we still have tons. That's good. Bulldoze you. And we'll do the VR one because it's got the most amount of space for workers. Bulldoze. Explode. It's blinking. There it is. Get you. Build quickly. I mean, I might have just, like, put up too much demand for something by building that new dome.
Resources
But I don't know.
low.
Resupply. Space elevator. Bunch of that. And some machine parts. Just to keep the ratios more or less even. And it comes fast with the space elevator.
Funding received.
That's the spaceship. Come on. Just a little bit more concrete.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Which we still have lots of, right? Yeah, 1.2k. Got lots of shuttles. There's a storm coming soon. I'm just hoping to get this done before the storm. There it comes. Come on, baby. You can do it. 7 buildings not working. Probably just a bunch of maintenance at once. Unlock, unlock. No, we're sitting at 35%. Well, you don't count yet because we never got your electronics deliveries. So you hadn't even started yet. If you had one piece for that one shift, then the numbers would have gone up right away. We're at 37, and again, this one's not working yet. Come on, electronics! We've got plenty of it. Just has to get on a shuttle. Set this one to high priority. Not that it really matters. There it is. Still not running? Does it need more than one to get started? There it goes. 39% for a second. And then it dropped down again. Oh my god. The storm's going to kill us. There's a VR workshop here that's not running. I think it needs 2 to start. Come on. We got tons of electronics. You can land here. You'll bring some drones, which actually will be handy. Plus more electronics. Oh, this one's not running. That one actually needs maintenance. Oi! I don't even know if it's going to be enough. This drone done yet? Done? No, it needs tons more material. Which is keeping our shuttle super busy. Yeah. Medium load over here. Yeah, these guys are busy. It's gonna go soon. We're good on goods. Are we short? Like, do we need anything sent from Earth for these? Polymers. We actually have a lot. We don't have that many metals. You know what? We're gonna resupply. Because we do need a lot of polymers, so I'm going to send that ahead of time. And I'm going to send a bunch of metal, even though we are mining it. Oh, metal's a lot heavier. Oh, we could send a shit ton of machine parts, actually. Can I, like, just keep sending? Yeah. Send a bunch of machine parts so we can upgrade our mining. Although, we don't really need the raw material, truly.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Oh my god, look how many things are flying around here. I gotta say, the performance in this game is really impressive, considering the amount of crap going on. But it's easy. The bots and stuff don't really have to pathfind very much, especially not when they're flying. They just, you know, just go in a straight line, pick the right direction, and that's going to be okay. What are we sitting at? 36%. Oh, right, that's why I was buying metal. It's for this. And polymers we got. Yeah, we just got to wait for everything to get there. But, the storm. 9 hours. Yeah, there's no way. Unless I tear down something else real quick. None of these are producing. Salvage these fancy buildings. Which actually I should have done a while ago, since I'm not worried about making babies anymore. Boom, boom, boom. Explode. Explode faster. And I'm looking for VR workshop. I will put an apartment back. Boom. Can we do it before the storm settles in? It's pretty unlikely. We'll probably have to wait it out. Dang! On the other hand, at least the bots can just transfer goods over here. They will chain, even without the shuttles working. So this could potentially get done during the storm, and then who knows. Building is deteriorated, will stop working. It needs some machine parts. Well, it's got plenty of machine parts over here. So that should get redone right away. And in fact, I'm going to go and enable this upgrade. It's going to be okay. So the storm has kicked in.
Colonists.
I think we can keep getting deliveries from the space elevator, though, even when the storm's going on. So we're going to do that. Yeah. That's totally okay. Well, that's super handy. Going up.
Received.
Tons more funding from our rare earths, which we keep producing over here.
On the space elevator.
So, I mean, that's pretty nice. They're right next to each other. We can make the rare earths and immediately export them. And then our regular mining just gets used for that. Look at all the bots. Oh!
A colonist has died.
Oh, you probably got hit by lightning. Yeah, struck by lightning. Do you have... Oh, you do have a little waste rock reprocessor over here. That's okay. And you guys are slowly making the rares over here. I guess that's fine. I suppose I can blow up the Hawkins Institutes, actually. I know we were talking about, like, still making money and stuff, but I could replace these with workshops. We still have a couple places that are very dedicated to science. Even have the network node, but this doesn't. So what the hell, right?
Research complete.
Unemployed, lots of unemployed. So we'll go for the VR workshop, especially since this will leave some electronics behind. Martian copyrights. Wow, we have infinite money. Problem is, nothing's gonna happen during the storm. Come on. All right. Build you over here. We'll have to set you the full work schedule as well, which I actually don't know if we did at the other place. How's this dome? Oh, you need more polymers. Okay. Here. We'll just land some polymers right where you are. Save some transportation time. We feel like we have infinite money. We are getting good... I think we get better prices on our rares. I'm actually not sure. I haven't been looking at how much we get. No, because we get 2,000 per and it ships 100. So we're getting the same price on our rares, but it's a lot cheaper to import. You are broken. Here, I'll ship you out over there to take a look at that guy.
Resources are low.
Boom. You probably need more drones once that gets set up, but we'll get there when we get there. One more soul in the storm. But yeah, these drones, oh my god. There's so many of them here, which is good. We need a lot of them here. Even then, they're like not unloading quickly enough. So you have been upgraded. Yeah, there you go. Now I'm assuming the 50% is 50% added to the base. And we're not getting that many more rares, but yeah, it's like we've got a little setup here, so these two will just make sure we have all the money ever and we can just keep importing all the goods. And that's nice. I think I set up the other RC commander out there. I guess it doesn't matter which one I send. We got some leaks. Goods, we have a lot of everything, although I will send more machine parts and more electronics. Launch. Okay. So as soon as this clears up, we're going to be laughing. We're at 38% right now. Oh, and that, hold on, we actually might be able to. Where was that research dome that we replaced those things in? Was it? No. Up here? No. We replaced 2 research things. Oh, here. Enable, enable. Oh, you don't have the resources anyway. So yeah, you're not running properly, so you're not going to give us credit for that. More resource sitting around. We've got lots of everything. 9 hours left on the storm. And yeah, these bots are slowly moving some of the polymers around over here. Here, we'll do some more. Just so they're sitting on the elevator, so they'll get shuffled over to the new dome. Oh, yeah, I guess it's going to be 200, which is fine. Yeah, if there was a button to just hit max, and there probably is, but I can't find a combination. So we could just do 3 separate imports, right? Max polymer, the next one max machine part, then max whatever. Speaking of machine parts, although there should be plenty around here, there's another delivery. And the drones go crazy.
A colonist has died.
Oh, probably struck by lightning. Lots? Oh my god. Tons of people just died over here. That's okay, we have too many people. It'll help our percentages. It's so mad. It's so bad. Yeah, so you're slowly shuffling things over. 1 more hour. You guys can fly and our shuttles can fly again. Although it'll tell us, oh, heavy load on the shuttles. Because there would be. But we made it through with water to spare, which is good. So I feel very happy about that situation. So we clearly fixed that up. There we go. Come over here. And come over here. Yeah. So you'll be nice and safe. Look at them go. Look at all those flying drones go. Okay, tons of resources. Nearly done. And it's possible we'll hit the milestone right now, because it's possible that the buildings are just going to get the resources. There it is! 40% workers in workshops, as expected. And it helped us finish some research as well. We have now officially hit all the milestones, including have 40% of our people do completely useless jobs, which is what's going on over there. So 40% of our population are working, not just working and eating food and consuming oxygen and water, but actually consuming like advanced resources like polymers and electronics and machine parts. Actively just doing that to do nothing. And we're still turning a benefit. So clearly we've beaten the game at this point. Because we could get rid of all those workshops now because they literally don't do anything. And then we do, what? Nothing. Literally, like, everything is dumb. I mostly feel bad that we have so many homeless people at this point, and we'd probably build some more housing, but we are going to wrap up this series here. Man, these wonders really are kind of crazy. We're gonna make more money than we can possibly spend. At some point, we'd probably turn off the exports because we're like, well, we need those resources. Here, I can do that now. We'll just sit at 4.3 billion. That'd be okay. And whenever we need money, we just turn the exports back on, and we're just rolling in infinite amounts of cash. It's a little water storage, that's true, but that'd bounce back too. Thank you very much for watching this series, folks. Thanks very much for all the advice you guys gave me along the way. I am very much looking forward to the next time we start one of these series. maybe that'll wait until the next expansion, whenever that might be. Or we can come up with another clever start. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.